okay?
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so
What the hell?
I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Alright guys, I've got my water. It is exactly 6:38 at night. My name is Relix, and welcome back to Tell Me Why. Hopefully you guys liked that previously intro I set up. If you guys did, make sure to comment down below. And of course, last video, you know the drill.
It doesn't seem real. Of course. No lights, no...
Well, thankfully it's light outside, so that doesn't matter too much. Let's check out the freezer because I'm hungry all the time.
After all this...
Guess we never had the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
Flex, nut, and hunt. Interesting. Or mint, sorry. I gotta make sure that I don't click on something while they're talking, or we might miss some dialogue. So my bad on that.
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that, or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
But not the part where it got broken, especially if we were the ones responsible.
I know. I'm just saying she liked to save broken things.
Alyson seems to like their parents, or their mom, I should say, more than Tyler does. But
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
A good scrub and we'll be rid of that too.
oh jeez.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
There were so many times I looked in this mirror hoping somehow it'd show me something different.
That's pretty sad, honestly.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
That's funny. Okay, alright. Dirty laundry?
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
Yeah.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
He tried to be taller than his sister. Oh, that's funny. Let's check out the table.
She pinched every penny. Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
What about you? You think you're gifted?
I wouldn't be here if I was.
What? Like, in this house with me?
I mean anywhere near here. I'd be working in Juneau or Seattle or something.
Hey Mom, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Judgment, that's funny. Please forgive us for doing bad things, sad face. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad. We made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry, sad face. Yeah, so if you guys didn't know, Ollie is his name when he was a girl, and now he's a transgender man, so his name is Tyler. So, yeah.
What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
Are these pigeons? Or
I don't
doves?
remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne. She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
It made her smile kinda annoying. Want to keep some of these?
It made her happy. And it was kind of nice to see her smile.
I guess.
You okay?
All these hairs. They look so sad now. So staged.
I know. Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
We have to remember something. Is it right here? Where is it? I don't see it anywhere. I'm sure it'll reveal itself to us. Is it right here?
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here. With big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories. And watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
Where is this remember? Is it by the window?
How you feeling about being back?
I thought I knew what to expect, but everything keeps catching me by surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
I get it.
How about you? You okay?
Too much to process, not sure how I feel, easier than I thought.
I'm honestly not sure how I feel yet. I'm just trying to think of it as an empty house.
Yeah. An empty house full of actual ghosts.
Hopefully they're friendly ghosts.
Is it up on the balcony? Oh, remember memory thing is actually at the top of the balcony. Look.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
Just plotting world domination.
Ah, that's a big responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our... I'll be up in a second.
Alright, we'll explore just a little bit more upstairs and then we'll go to the bedroom. I think that's actually the objective, so.
Where'd you come from?
A Tale of Two Swords. Okay. Oh, I guess that's really everything we can check out. We'll see if we can remember after all this.
No, this feels like home.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juneau.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Hello, Alyson and Ollie. We are writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway, Juneau is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar! We got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were a lot of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the
Tyler,
water.
do you copy?
What the fuck?
If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
We're basically walkie-talkies on legs, you know.
Yeah, well, how do you play Ice Road Trucker Assassins without a walkie-talkie, right? Yeesh. Mr. Serious all of a sudden.
Oh my god, that scared the absolute crap out of me, dude. I thought something was going on. Oh, okay,
Hey,
we're gonna finish
the
this.
postcard we sent ourselves from Juneau.
Forever alone.
What?
We
Jesus.
barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Okay, it was cool. There were a lot of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water, stupid. Anyways, here's a postcard to remind you how awesome we are. Especially me. A&O, Alyson and Ollie Ronan. 12 Cannery Road, Delos Crossing, AK 77477. Okay. There's a lot of stuff to go on through here. The city of
How
love.
did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
Sorry if you guys can hear my girlfriend in the background. She's playing on a scary game.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Jeez. Oh.
Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
The frog earns the right to speak, the bear and the princess, the beaver fixes the house, the princess party, the goblins in the ice cave, the princess and the two thieves, the princess makes new friends, the bear's big paws, the moon hag loses her name, the goblins trick the mad hunter, the pelican helps her friends, the goblins earn their voice, the big frog is punished, the goblins save the old beaver, the goblins irritate the ice king, the pelican forgives the goblins, the goblins meet the ice troll, the goblins trick the muskrat, the moose teaches the goblins, the mad hunter gets his hand back. How many is there? Oh, there's a lot of them, isn't there? Wow. Oh my gosh. There is so many pages. I don't know if we have to read all of that, because that is a lot of reading to do. I'm not going to read all of that.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Are you remembering? Oh, that's how we focus. Okay, so I know how to focus downstairs now.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Alyson. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
Alright, let's check this out.
Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
Yeah, that is really weird. Okay, that gave me shivers. Alright, well, we know how to focus now. I forgot how to do that before, but we'll check out that memory quick. Oh, remember. Okay.
When the Ice King finally caught the hag, his furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay, but I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Alright guys, so I'm going to try and talk without having the hiccups, but I actually did just read that entire book. Learned a couple of important things, but I'm going to have to slow down a little bit while I talk here. Just give me one moment. So, basically, the two goblins that the twins use, sorry about that, they are actually the characters in the book, so their whole story is about these two goblins that cause mischief in the forest but learn lessons, and they carry the two goblins, right? Excuse me, sorry guys. This is going to be an unfortunate part of the game, but yeah. So, they have the two goblins, they are the two goblins, and then there's a princess, right? And the princess is their mom,
Diary's
Mary Ann.
probably in Marianne's room. I should go check.
So, the princess found this. The princess found this cabin that they're living in, this little wooden house, when she was running away from the Mad Hunter. And the Mad Hunter is this person who is just this person is just a Mad Hunter, I guess you could say. And she ran away from the Mad Hunter and found this house. Then there was this bear that helped her find the house, or keep building it to make sure that it wasn't ruined. And the bear, I think, is considered Eddie in the story, because the bear tried to marry the princess, but the princess said she would never marry the bear because she had responsibilities, which entailed taking care of the two goblins that lived under the house. Under the house, in this case, would be inside of the house, like under the roof, you know. So yeah, the princess was Mary Ann, the two goblins were her kids, the twins, Alyson and Tyler, and the bear was Eddie. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I think that we might still be able to remember, so I'm going to do this quick. Okay.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. And that's why his hair is cut at the beginning of the game, when the little girl is being interrogated. Little girl, soon to be transitioned to a man, of course, and it is time to open this. I'm not going to talk very much at this point. Let's do this.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So
That's
let's
true.
at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
I am so happy that I read this now. Oh my god.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party.
Yep, I remember it.
Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
So the princess's party was
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
So the princess party was the 1-year anniversary of her being in the house, and all of her animal friends brought her a gift, right? And she was super happy about it, but she wasn't thankful enough. So these fairies placed this spell on her friends so that she couldn't see her friends, and there was 3 boxes that held a present each. And all of the boxes, all the presents were thoughtful, and she had to figure out who gave her which present. And then if she guessed them all right, then her friends would reappear and her fairies would take off the spell. I'm guessing. The princess party. So I'm guessing we have to figure out. Figure out who gave what present. So guess you. Okay. So princess opened the first box. Inside there was a torch, which when lit revealed the truth. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, and that I always see right from wrong. Okay, so always see right from wrong. I'd say maybe the frog did that, because the frog helped her out to escape the Mad Hunter, guided her away to get away from the Mad Hunter, because I should say, I think the frog was a she. She jumped. The princess jumped on the frog's back, and then the frog jumped to the cabin. So, right after that, what's the next one? She opened the second box. There was a magic sword, which would leap right out of the bear's hands to defend them. Someone wants to make sure that I'm protected if I'm ever under threat. Protection, I'd say the bear, maybe. And then the last one, I hope that these are right. I'm so sorry about the hiccups, guys. The third box is a bag of coins that always provided money if it was for something that the bear truly needed. When I'm hungry and when I need clothes when I'm cold. So that would probably be, I feel like the pelican. The bird, the story of the bird was the bird bad because they were migrating for the winter and their house was getting cold, so they didn't have any food or shelter or anything like that.
I think I'm just gonna force this open.
You sure? We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
Alright, one more try.
Okay, well that wasn't right, so I'm completely lost of words right now. Let's see if this works. Oh my god, we got it! Let's go! Let's go, guys. Oh, sorry about that. I read all the books. Read the whole book, so... Oh, it's dark in here.
And boom, we're in.
I'm so happy we figured that out. So I had one of the puzzles, right?
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that?
So sorry about the
Where do
hiccups,
you
guys.
think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts? Straight in the trash?
No. I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
Alright, let's keep searching.
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
Okay, let's check this out.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Yep, so she said my goblins because that's her. Those are her kids, and the goblins in the story are depicted as her kids. So very interesting how that book ties in with the story.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
That's very interesting. I can't think of Tessa as being any part of the story, so guessing it's in here. Yes.
It's here.
Okay.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
I don't want to read another book. Please don't. What else does she have in there? I think I'm feeling a lot better, guys, so hopefully the commentary is good from now on. I'm so sorry about that. Raising your transgender type. Presented by the alien. Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. She was willing to help out her kid, wasn't she? Like, go through the process, it seems. Why else would she have that book, you know?
Tyler. Tyler,
Oh my god.
What?
look.
The assistants raising your transgender child.
What?
She was gonna help Tyler.
Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. "10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off."
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Yeah, you take it, dude. That must be hard to swallow. So, they're reassuring that the story that they told about him as a girl walking up to show her mom of the haircut that she gave herself, they're reassuring themselves that that actually did happen, not that he just killed his mom out of pure anger. But it sounds like the ending of the like explanation of like not the game but just like what the game entails when you start it up, saying that not everything as they remember as a child is true, or what they remember it kind of begs the question as to what their mom, I should say, was going through and what the actual story is. If you guys follow what I'm saying there, I'm trying to explain in my thoughts into words as what I'm thinking of.
Are you really, really sure? I am. Do it.
Okay, so this is when they actually do it. Oh, this is
Okay.
gonna get good.
Here we go.
Oh my god, she did a cool job there.
Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing.
It kind of does.
Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party.
Jeez. Alright, I'll shut up. Sorry, guys.
Thank you, Alyson. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister.
I feel more like your brother.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
Mom?
Oh no.
Mom!
This is when it happens, I think. I don't even know what to say. I'll quiet down. The lights on in the shed. I would be terrified too.
God. Ugh. Okay, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna hey, just checking out again. Oh.
Mom?
Oh no. No. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
What's going on?
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
But she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Alyson read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Maybe Tessa has answers.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
Why rush the house sale? Is there something wrong? Do we have a plan?
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
Nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
It's important to me. That book changed everything.
And then we found the book, and things changed. You really don't get that?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Alyson, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So, I was thinking... Do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
Oh my god, Tyler. Really?
What? Everything we thought we knew about Marianne just got thrown out the window.
Maybe it did. Or maybe nothing's changed and we dig up that nightmare for no reason.
So, it's not worth the risk to you?
Not if it means throwing away all our plans.
Your plans. It's your plan to sell the house. Your plan to go to Juneau. Me? I'm just looking for some goddamn peace of mind.
How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay. So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, we've got it figured out now.
Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that
Oh
name.
my god.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry.
Alright, well,
I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
we'll read the diary quick. Mom and Alyson argued again. At least I'm not the only one Mom is screaming at now. Mom also seemed jealous. We didn't tell her what we were planning to do in the forest. Allie thinks we should tell her about our boys. I think she knows already. Mom seemed really upset when I asked her to join the hockey team. Like it's wrong for me to play a boys' sport. I'm going to keep asking. I will try again next week. She said no again. I'm so mad at her. Why does she always say no? Why doesn't she ever let me do what I want to do? Alyson and I started writing a story. Well, Alyson did. She didn't like it when I tried changing everything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Keep in mind, at the end of the story, one of the goblins was a boy goblin. Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Luke was so great, but my mom found out we watched it and got so mad. She said it gloried war. Ziam, Saturday, 5th of February 2005. Would Mom be happier if I could do what she wanted me to do? When she looks at me, she just doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Alyson told me again that it was my fault Mom got angry at us. She is such a suck-up. Mom's barely said anything to us in a few days. Allie said she saw her throwing away pages from the Book of Goblins. Do this, do that. I am sick of her voice. And I am sick of that dumb name too. I'm Ollie, the goblin. Okay. What did
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one Eddie had made for you. You know, twins rings. Something like that.
Oh, that's a little weird, but also kind of cool.
I've still got it. Right here in my pocket.
Nice try. But not today. Maybe another time, though.
Look.
At least the glacier's still there.
You have to wonder just what kind of stories it could tell. You know, if it had a mouth.
Remember the ice cave?
The old bear's den?
That's the one. It would have made a perfect secret base if we'd ever been able to find it again.
You know, I actually went looking for it a few years ago.
Really? No way. So?
We found it, but the entrance had collapsed.
Ah, bummer.
Yeah, so in that story, they were looking for a place to camp out or whatever, and then the bear was there. They tricked the bear. This is in the story. I don't know if this happened in the actual event life of them or whatever, but in the story it said that the bear wasn't angry, but he found them this house to live in here. But I think that might have been just them seeing the bear getting chased away and stuff, and then they went back and they couldn't find it again. But they told the story, in the story they told the bear that the place was collapsing, so he had to go and find a new home. So he found this place to live while they lived there, and then once he was done hibernating, he came back to see that the place was just fine, and that's when he told them to live here instead.
Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong, at least. It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
Is there really nothing else left in the book? Okay, so there really is nothing left in the book. So what do we have left to explore? We explored that. Probably just talked to her, I'm guessing. Oh wait, there's that.
If you squint, you could almost forget Delos Crossing's only a few miles away.
I'm sure Marianne tried to.
Can't blame her.
We're headed there for supplies later. You ready for that?
Yeah, but I was really enjoying a day without assholes.
Just a little longer, and every day will be asshole-free.
That might be asking a lot.
What else is there to look at? Probably just talk to her, I'm guessing.
Alright. I think that's enough time enjoying the view.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Yeah, I know. I was the one all eager to go, and then I started waxing poetic about the landscape.
go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
My sister, the social butterfly.
Okay then.
Seems we got
What
a
the fuck?
trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me out of defending my property.
What
Your
the hell?
property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
What the
Ellie?
hell?
What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Are you brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
This dick.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
What a douchebag.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again. You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Oh, come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere.
You tell him, dude.
So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes, you know, all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Oh.
Didn't you used to help Marianne with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
No, we'll say a few bad memories.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories.
There was really no good answer to that question, so...
But maybe some good ones, too?
Yes, definitely. Read too close to the puzzle on her door.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I guess not.
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. So, guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh. All right.
I mean, that's everything, right?
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Poor guy.
Sam?
He's just sad.
Sam?
Huh.
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself. Both of you.
Jesus. Tyler, you could have been a little bit better with that.
Hey, so
Jeez.
we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Just a quick little side note, I talked about how I thought Eddie was the bear in the story, the one who helped the princess, which would have been their mom, like, find the place, but I think it was actually Sam, because she seemed like she had no interest in Sam, but Sam was interested in her, and that would just make sense. So we're gonna say that Sam was actually the bear in the story. Just in case you guys care about that much. I feel like the story has a lot to do with, or the book I should say that they made has a lot to do with the story. And there's Billy. No, it's not Billy, it's Michael. I keep saying Bobby too. But it's Michael. Pretty sure. It looks like him.
Ready to Veni Vidi Vici?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
Oh, we're playing as her now. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, I've been recording for a very long time. I think I've been recording this episode for about 80 minutes now, almost an hour and a half. I'm going to try and keep them kind of short, like I said, just so I don't take up too much of your guys' time. But if you made it this far, I really, really appreciate you guys. Like, I'm not saying this just to say I've been recording for a very long time. Got a lot of work to do on this video, and I am just... The story is great so far. I'm very happy that I spent an hour nearly reading that book, learning a lot more, because a lot of the stuff makes a lot more sense. But yeah, like I said, it truly means a lot to me if you guys are still here, and if there's people in the future who are gonna watch this video and make it to the end, it truly means a lot to me as well. So, oh, bless you, Alyson. Anyways, thank you guys, thank you so much. Hopefully I can do this for you guys in the future again, and more of you guys watch this. But yeah, remember, if you like the video, you know what to do. Leave it down below for you guys. But anyways, it's been Relics, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Remember, you have to believe to achieve, and we will continue the story in the next episode. Peace out, guys, and have a good one.